Super Lola Anita Coita. Learners, please lower the bar to 120 kilograms.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Miguel Angelo Banson. 120 for Miguel Angelo
Wait lang,
Banson.
wait lang. Okay na?
Get ready, Christian Dominic Gunda, followed by Vince Maxwell Banson.
Squat. Rock. Flat.
That's it. Good for Mr. Miguel Angelo Banson. Next weight is 125, 125 for Christian Dominic Gunda. Get ready, Vince Maxwell Parana, followed by Deandre Romo.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Christian Dominic Gunda.
Squat. Rock.
It's a good hit for Christian Dominic Gunda. Next weight is 150, 150 for Vince Maxwell Parana. Get ready for Deandre Romo, followed by Ralph Lawrence Voldemort.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Vince Maxwell Parana.
Squat. Rock. Flat.
It's a noted for Mr. Vince Maxwell Parana. Next weight is 160, 160 for Deandre Romo. Get ready, Ralph Lawrence Voldemort, followed by Liston Joe Cole.
Bar loaded.
So
Bar is loaded for Deandre Romo.
Mr. Romoff is a men's junior 83. And he's going to attempt 160 for his first attempt squat.
Squat.
Okay, very fast descent, goes deep, and it's 3 whites for Mr. Romoff.
Deandre Romo.
Next up is Ralph Lawrence Valdenor,
Voldemort.
another men's junior competing in the 74 kilogram weight class.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Ralph Lawrence Voldemort.
And he is asking for also, he is also opening with 160 kilos. Okay, he takes the bar out, backs up, and is waiting for stabilization. Gets the squat command. Descend. I think it's a little bit high. Yes, and it is high. He gets red lighted on depth.
Next weight is 170, 170 for Mr. Liston Joe Cole. Get ready, Mr. Paulo Angelo Crimson, followed by Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
Nakaharang si Pat.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Mr. Lisa Jude.
Next up is Mr. Listent Jude Ungab, and he is a men's junior 93. And he's opening with 170 kilos. Okay, Mr. Ungab takes out the bar, gets the big brace, goes quite deep. Looks good. Okay, gets 3 whites for a good lift.
Next weight is 180.
Next up is Paolo Angelo Kimson. He is a men's junior 83 kilos, coming from Bacolod. So we have quite a number of fresh new faces in the Visayas Championships. We have not seen them before, but Mr. Kimson has been competing both in Visayas and Manila for a number of years now. His sister is competed the other day, Juliana.
Squat.
He's opening with 180. Big lean. Okay, a little bit slow, but still, it's a good lift.
Next weight is 185.
Next up is Mr. Martinez Eduardo. And Mr. Martinez is a 74 kilo junior lifter.
Bar is loaded for Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
And he is opening with 185 kilos. So we have some big squatters already in the middleweight classes.
Squat.
Okay, comes off a little bit slow, but still looks good for depth. And it is a good lift for Mr. Martinez. Next up is Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo, and he's opening with 192.5. Okay, we have some very big squatters in the 66 with Mr. de Ocampo and Mr. Cumpio following each other. So we're watching Bruce make his way to the platform, preparing to lift the 192 kilogram weight. Slow and steady walk out, gets the brace, gets the squat command, descends into the pocket. A little bit shaky coming off, but I think he gets this. Okay, it's 3 whites and it's a good lift for Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo. Okay, now we have the current king of the 66s, Kyle Jan Cumpio, opening with 210.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kyle Jan Cumpio.
So Kyle is getting set to lift the 210 kilogram squat opener. He's probably expecting to go up to around 230 or 240 today. Set a new benchmark for the 66s. And if I remember correctly, this is Kyle's last junior year. So he wants to go out from the juniors with a very loud bang. Okay, descends well, quite deep, but his knees are unlocked, and it's a no lift, 2-1 for Mr. Cumpio for unlocked knees. Next up is Mr. Rolando Rama, opening with 235. He's a men's junior 105 kilo lifter.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Rolando Rama Jr.
Okay, Mr. Rama, I think, is also a first timer in the Visayas and National PSPL Championships. And he's opening quite big, 235 for a 105. Goes very deep. And easy weight coming up.
It's a good lift
It's
for
three
Rolando
whites.
Rama Jr.
And of course, now the most anticipated biggest squat of this session is from world silver medalist, world junior silver medalist Jason Galauran, and he is opening with a monstrous 335 kilo squat. He's being ably assisted by former president and Mr. Eddie Torres and national powerlifting coach Alan Pahe.
Go brother.
So we're bringing out the five-man spotting crew because the IPF only allows for 5 spotters, but all of our spotters are capable of catching weights up to 400 kilos. Our center chief loader is the maestro of chief loading, Mr. Arnel Nicodemus. Okay, he's coming out with it. Very steady walk out.
Squat.
Big brace, pushes it back, takes the bounce. Very easy weight. And he gets 3 whites for his effort. We're kind of expecting somewhere north of 350 today. So we have something to watch out for in this squat session. Next, we're going back down to 125 for Mr. Miguel Banson. And so we have a full crew assisting Mr. Galauran. So 2 of them are, one of them is our current 57 kilo world junior champion, Jane Erasmo, and our national record holder is Ashley Cruz. So we're now watching Mr. Banson take out 125. Waiting for the squat command.
Squat.
Goes very deep, dive bombs it a little bit. And I think that's a good lift for Mr. Banson. Next up is Mr. Christian Tundag asking for 135 kilos. Coach? Next up. Okay, the bar is loaded for Mr. Tundag at 135 kilos.
Squat.
Okay, gets the squat command, pushes it back. Very nice and very deep. Easy weight for Mr. Tundag.
Christian Dominic Tundag.
Next up
Next
is
weight is
Mr.
150
Vince Palanya, our guest lifter. And he is reattempting 150 kilos, which he missed out on stability. He failed to make depth. He failed to make depth and was a little bit shaky at the bottom. Now he's going to reattempt this 150 kilogram weight. Taas na rock. Okay, he gets the bar out, walks it out,
Squat.
makes the squat. He's trying to go deeper. I think he gets it. A little bit shaky, but it's still two reds. I think it's still high.
Next weight is 162.5. 162.5 for Mr. Rob Lawrence Bordelon.
Next up,
Followed by
next up is Mr. Valdenor. Ralph Lawrence with 162.5.
Bar loaded.
bar is loaded for Mr. Ralph Lawrence Bordelon.
So he's taking a 2.5 kilogram jump. Probably he missed the cutoff for submitting the attempt stub. That's why he's taking a very, very small jump. He's walking out the way, trying to stabilize himself.
Squat.
Gets the squat command. Descends, and I think this is also high. Okay, he gets a no lift for Mr. Valdenor. So now we have two lifters who have failed to register a squat over their two attempts. Up next is Mr. Keandre Romoff asking for 175.
Squat.
Goes quite deep. A little bit of an effort coming up. Okay.
Next weight is 180. 180
It's a no lift for Mr. Romoff. I think he jumped the squat command. Okay, next up is Mr. Ungab, Liston Jude, and he's asking for 180 kilos.
Squat.
Okay, that was a deep squat. Sticks a little bit. Let's see if the referees saw it well. Okay, it's three whites for Mr. Ungab. Next up is Paulo Angelo Kimson asking for 190 kilos, jumping 10 kilos from his previous first attempt of 180.
Bar is loaded for Paulo
Squat.
Okay, it was a struggle. Sticks a little bit through the middle, and still a three white lights for Mr. Kimson. Next up is Mr. Eduardo Martinez, asking for 190 as well. A little bit of a change in the rack heights, and the bar is loaded for Mr. Martinez.
Get ready, Mr. Bruce James Ocampo, followed by Carl Jan Kumper.
Okay, we have Mr. Martinez walking out the 190 kilogram weight patiently, gets the squat command. He descends into the pocket. Hips come up faster a little bit, but I think he still makes it. It's 2 to 1. Two whites and one red, and still a good lift for Mr. Martinez. Next up is Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo, and he's jumping 7.5 kilos from 192.5 to 200 for his second attempt.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Bruce James Del Campo.
Okay, Bruce is now walking out the 200 kilogram barbell, gets the squat command. Big brace, pulls the bar down. Okay, I think that's a little bit parallel. Let's see what the referee say. Yes, it's 2 to 1, and it's a good lift. Still a good lift for Bruce.
Next weight is 222.5. 222.5.
Okay, so Kyle Cumpio is asking for 222.5, a 12.5 kilogram jump from his opener of 210, which he failed to make. Let's see if the gamble pays off. Because unlike in equip, wherein if you cannot get down to depth, you will need to go a little bit heavier. Well, actually, he missed the first squat on unlocked knees, so I think weight will not be an issue. I think he just needs to polish up that technique. Okay, he's gone French low bar. The bar is a little bit lower on his back as usual. Goes down with it, and I think he's coming up. Yes. Has he got his knees locked this time? Yes, it's 3 whites and a good lift for Kyle. I think we're already near his top end, so to speak, with that struggling 222.5 kilos. Next up is Mr. Rolando Rama, and he's asking for 245, a 10 kilo increase from his first attempt.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Rolando Rama Jr.
Okay. So Mr. Rama is a 105 kilogram lifter. Probably a novice as well.
Squat.
Takes it deep and grunts it through the middle, and I think he's got it.
For Rolando Rama Jr.
Next up is 350 kilos for the second attempt of Mark Jason Galauran. So we're going full on beast mode for the last squat of this group. He's gone up to 350 with probably more to spare.
Bar loaded.
Okay, bar is loaded for Mr. Galauran. He's making his way to the platform. Decked out in full Titan gear. So Titan Centurion suit and Titan signature gold wraps, all courtesy of Titan Support Philippines. Titan Support supports our equipped lifting athletes with quality powerlifting gear. He's ready, set up, very patient. Wedges himself tightly under the bar. He gets himself set into position, takes the big air, goes back, goes back, goes back, bounces, and comes up with it like a bullet. That was freaking easy, baby. That was like freaking easy.
We go down to 127.5 for the third attempt, last of Miguel Angelo Banzon. 127.5.
Okay, we have a 2-1 decision on that squat, and the red came from our world champion Veronica Umpod. We have two world champions sitting in as referees on this side. We have under 47 world champion Veronica Umpod and under 52 world champion Jessa May Tabuan. So this is a star-studded lifting session. And of course, former national team member and World Open competitor Aaron Emboscado as the chief referee. Okay, we're going back down and we're watching Mr. Banzon Miguel taking a 2.5 kilo jump, 127.5 for his last attempt. He's got the full-on the crow outfit here. And it's a good lift for Miguel Banzon. Next up is Mr. Christian Tundag, raising the bar by 12.5 to 147.5. So we have two lifters in this session who have failed to register a single squat. Okay, we're watching Mr. Tundag backing out with 147.5 kilogram weight. Goes very deep with it, comes up very fast. That was easy, boy. That was easy, and it's a good lift for Mr. Christian Tundag. So, next up is Mr. Palanya, who has failed to register a single squat. So this is like a make or break lift for him. He has to be able to lift this in order for him to register a total. Because he is a guest lifter, he will not be included in the medal tally because he failed to make weight. But at least he should be able to register a total if he gets this squat. So he got ruled down both on The first one was stabilization. The second one was depth. I think he just needs to brace a little bit more. Goes down with it, bounces. I think he gets it. Did he get it? Yes, it's 2-1. And he gets it. And Mr. Palanya stays in the competition. Next up is Mr. Ralph Valdenor, also a make or break lift. He has failed to register a single squat, and he needs to take the same weight in order to stay in the competition. So we have
Bar is loaded for Ralph Lawrence Valdenor.
so we have how many 74s? There's 3. So I think he needs to get in order for him to medal. It's medal or bust. So he walks out well. He keeps missing on depth. I hope he makes some adjustment to it. He's going deeper this time. I think struggles coming up, but I think he gets it. And Mr. Valdenor stays in the competition and is in the hunt for a medal. Next up is Mr. Keandre Romoff, asking for the same weight, which he failed, 175 kilos. The bar is loaded for Mr. Romoff, retaking his 175. Okay, steady walk out. I think he jumps the squat command again. Split second jump. Okay, but it's a 2-1 decision. And it's a good lift for Mr. Romoff. Next up is Mr. Ungab, who's jumping 7.5 competition, 7.5 kilos in this competition. And he's going for 187.5. So we are now down to our last 7 lifters. Okay, now he's going to walk out 187 kilos. Gets the squat command. Goes very deep. Struggles a little bit through the middle, but he still manages to stand up with it. And he gets 3 whites and a good lift for Mr. Ungab. Next up is Mr. Eduardo Martinez, and he's taking a 2.5 kilo jump. 190 to 192.5. You are watching Mr. Eduardo Martinez setting up for his 192 kilogram squat attempt. He needs to straighten up his knees to get the squat command. Goes very deep. Okay. He struggles through and couldn't finish. So it's a no lift for Mr. Martinez. Next up is Mr. Paolo Kimson, and he's asking for 195 kilos. It's a 5 kilo jump from his second attempt. Okay, he goes in, goes quite deep. I think it was a little bit too deep. That's why he struggled to stand up with the weight.
Next weight
Okay,
is
next up
205
is Mr.
for Carl
Bruce
for Bruce
De
James
Ocampo,
Ocampo. And ready for
asking
John
for
Campo,
5
followed
kilos
by
more for
Rolando
his
Ramos
third
Jr.
attempt squat at 20 with 205.
Fire loaded.
Bar is loaded for Bruce James Ocampo.
Here we're watching Bruce James De Ocampo walking out with 205.
Squat.
Quite big weights for 66 kilo juniors. Goes down with it. I think it's a little bit high. And he loses it through the middle, and it's a no lift for Bruce.
It's a no lift for Bruce James Ocampo.
Next
Next
up
weight
is
232.5
Kyle Cumpio.
232.5
He's asking for
for Kyle
232.5 for Kyle John Cumpio.
Rolando Ramos Jr., followed by Mark Jason De La Una.
Fire loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kyle John Cumpio.
Okay, so Kyle is moving forward with a 232.5 kilogram third attempt squat.
Squat.
Okay, fails to stand up with it. A little bit too heavy for Kyle. So I said that the 222, the 222 might already be his top end, but he elected to go 10 more kilos. So he failed 232.5. Next up is Mr. Rolando Rama, and he's attempting 260.
Fire loaded.
Bar is loaded for Rolando Ramos Jr.
Okay, we have Mr. Rama backing out with 260. Still a big weight for the 105 kilo weight class. Goes down with it. I think he's struggling. And he's grinded it out and he managed to stand up with the weight and he gets 3 whites for his effort. Good job.
Next weight 300
Next up is Mr. Jason Galauran
for Mark Jason De La Una.
asking for 355 kilos, which will match the biggest squat in the Philippines.
Mark
He
Jason
failed this weight in the Worlds where he managed to stand up with it, but he stepped back. So he's now reasserting his dominance of this weight. Okay. His coach is behind him. We have national coach Alan Pahe giving him his final instructions and his cues. Okay, the playing area is quiet and they're anticipating this very big squat. So he stabilizes himself, gets himself into position, takes the brace, descends with it, bounces with it, and okay, he fails to stand up with it, losing his balance again. So it's a no lift for Mr. Jason Galaran, but he still finishes the competition with a 350 kilo squat. kilos. While we're at it, the Perlas na Silangan Powerlifting League would like to thank our sponsors, Dew Foam, sleep like a champion, sleep deeper, and perform better with Dew Foam. Um, M Sports, PTV Sports, Titan Support Systems, Muscle Tech, and of course, the Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. Okay, it's a good lift for Mr. Tundag. Next weight is 77.5 for Mr. Ralph Lawrence Valdenor. Okay, we have a pair of 77.5s coming up. Our first lifter is Mr. Ralph Lawrence Valdenor, followed by Miguel Angelo Di Banson. We're waiting for Mr. Valdenor to set up. Okay, gets the squat, the start command, gets the bar to his chest, and presses. And it's 3 wides and a good lift for that easy weight for Mr. Valdenor. Next up, also attempting 77.5 is Mr. Miguel Angelo Banzon. Gets the start command, sinks it a little bit, and presses it up fast, and it's a easy weight. Good lift for Mr. Miguel Banzon. Next up is Mr. Vince Palanya, who had quite a struggle with his squats, and he's now in the bench press competition, opening with 85. Okay, now he got his bar at arm's length and waiting for the start command. Start is given, and it's an easy press for Mr. Palanya. So it's safe to say that he won't be struggling on benches today. Next up is Mr. Keandre Romoff, and he's raising the bar 2.5 kilos and asks for 87.5. Gets a center on rack. That's the bar to his chest. Okay, a little bit of a struggle coming up, but still gets 3 whites for a good lift. Next up is Mr. Eduardo Martinez, and he's asking for 90 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Eduardo Miguel Martinez. Ready, listen, George Luna, followed by Bruce James Silva.
Taking quite a bit of time with the setup. Struggles to get it out of the rack. I think it's a little bit high for him. Okay. Gets the start command. Presses, a little bit difficult, but still manages to finish it, and it's 3 whites and a good lift for Mr. Martinez. Decision. So up next is Mr. Listant Jude Ungab.
Bar is loaded.
And
for
he's
Mr.
asking for 92.5 kilos.
Get ready, Bruce James Del Capo, followed by Carl John Kumpi.
Okay, we have reset time because of a technical error on the part of the spotters. So ask, we have Mr. Ungab resetting his preparation for making this bench press. Okay, now he's got it at arm's length and getting the start command. Gets the bar to his chest and presses it easily and
It's a
gets
good lift for
3
Mr.
whites
Ismael Ungar.
for a good lift.
Next weight is 112.5.
Next up is 112.5 for Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo.
Get ready for John Kupio, followed by Paulo Aldo Wilson.
Baronet.
Bar is loaded for Bruce James Ocampo.
Okay, the bar is loaded at 112.5 for Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo. Okay, he unracks the bar with a little help from the center.
Rack.
Okay,
Replace the bar. Start.
gets the start command. Brings the bar to his chest. Easy press for Mr. De Ocampo. And it looks like 3 whites and a good lift. Up next is Kyle Cumpio asking for 125 kilos.
Get ready for Aldo Wilson, followed by Rolando Jr.
Baronet.
Bar is loaded for
The bar is
Carl
loaded
John
for
Kupio.
Kyle. So Kyle now is getting the start signal, gets the bar to his chest. A little bit of a struggle coming off the floor, coming off the chest. But still, it's a no lift.
Next weight is 130.
I wonder why.
130 for Paulo Angelo Crimson.
Baronet.
Bar is loaded for Paulo Angelo Crimson.
Okay, I think Kyle failed the first bench due to butt racing. Next up is Mr. Paulo Kimson and he's opening with 130 kilos.
Start. Press.
Okay, easy lift for Mr. Kimson. It's a good lift for him. Next up is 140 kilos for Mr. Rolando Rama, who's also competing in the 105 kilo weight class.
Bar is loaded for Rolando Rama Jr. Get ready, Mark Jason Garola, followed by Christian Dominic Jr.
Okay, Mr. Rama gets the handoff. Easy weight for him. Looks like 3 whites for Mr. Rama, and it's a good lift. And our last lifter for this group, opening with a 205 kilo bench, is Mr. Jason Galauran, world silver medalist.
Followed by Ralph Lawrence Baltimore. Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for Mr. Mark Jason Galauran. And his lifts, his bench press is being supported by a Titan Katana and a Titan Singlet, of course, courtesy of Titan Support Systems Philippines for quality powerlifting gear. So he's getting assisted with the unrack by Mr. Arnel Nicodemus, our chief loader and and chief spotter. The maestro gets the start command, gets the bar to his chest. That was easy and very fast press, and it's a rewise for a good lift.
Jason Galauer. Loaders, we go back
Next up,
75 kilos.
we're going back down to 75 kilos for Mr. Christian Tundag.
And 31 Flores Baltimore, followed by Miguel Angelo Balzan. Bar is loaded for Christian.
We have Mr. Tundag making his way to the bench press apparatus. And before anything else, let us thank our sponsors, Dufoam, Titan Support, Muscle Tech, M Sports, PTV Sports, and of course the Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. Okay, so Mr. Tundag gets his hand off. I think his heels are off the floor. Wonder if the side referees can see that. Or is it just the shape of the shoe? But still, he still gets 3 whites for a good lift. Next up is Mr. Valdenor, and he's asking for 80. So we have a pair of 80 bench press attempts.
We have Miguel Angelo Balzan, followed by Andre Robles.
So we have Mr. Ralph Lawrence Valdenor going on with his second attempts. He's asking for 2.5 more kilos and going for 80.
Start. Press.
Gets the bar to his chest. Looks like an easy lift and 3 whites for Mr. Valdenor. And now, we're going for the same weight with Mr. Miguel Angelo Banzon, also 80 kilos.
Followed by Vince Maxwell Palanga.
Okay, gets the handoff.
Start.
And the start command. That's a growl for 80. And it's no lift. I think his butt came off the bench. So it's red and yellows. So most probably it was the butt or the foot. Next up is Mr. Keandre Romoff, and he is raising his bench by 5 kilos, moving it to 92.5. He gets the start command.
Press.
A little bit touch and go, and he loses it in the center. Looks like the bar fell off the groove. So he'll make some technical adjustments, maybe do the same weight. Next up is Mr. Vince Palanya, and he's asking for 95 kilos for his second bench. So he had quite a struggle in the squats, only getting his opener. But I think he's not having the same amount of trouble as with the bench press. So Mr. Palanya is a guest lifter because he failed to make weight. If you in IPF competitions, if you fail to make weight, you are disqualified from the competition. But in PAP, we allow you to move up and be a guest lifter in the next heavier weight class. Okay, I think a little bit of a struggle, but still a good lift for Mr. Palanya. All right, we have two 95s. So a second 95 will be attempted by Mr. Eduardo Martinez.
Bar is loaded for Eduardo Miguel Martinez. Head quarter distance Jude Luna, followed by Bruce James Delcampo.
Okay, Mr. Martinez is taking a bit of time to set up. Like the Japanese say, you have to maximize the 1 minute to get to your setup. And he has the bar now at arm's length, waiting for the start command. That's the bar to his chest. A little bit of a struggle coming off, and he's rocking back and forth, but I don't think the bar went down. Okay, so it's still a good lift for Mr. Eduardo Martinez. Next up is 100 kilos for Mr. Listant Jude Ungab. Our first 100 for the day.
Head ready, Bruce James Delcampo, followed by Carl Jan Kumpel.
Okay, he manages to unrack it, gets it to arm's length, and gets the start signal. A little bit of a struggle also for Mr. Ungab, but he manages to finish the 100 kilogram weight. Next up is 120 for Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo. He is jumping 7.5 kilos for his second attempt.
Bar is loaded for Bruce James Delcampo.
Getting quite a windy spell here at Cebu Eastern Colleges. And I think it's a little bit overcast. So now we're watching Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo prepare to lift the 120 kilo barbell, gets the start signal, presses it up, and it struggles through the pocket and close but no cigar. Next up is Mr. Kyle Cumpio asking for 2.5 kilos more for his second attempt. He hasn't been able to register a bench press yet, so this is a high risk, low reward situation for Kyle. But I don't think he's at his top end yet, so this might be a gamble, but a calculated gamble for Mr. Kyle. So he's unracking by himself. Okay. Gets it at arm's length. Gets the start command.
Press.
Okay. Was it good? And it's 3 whites for
For
Kyle.
Jan Tutu.
So he's on the board now for the bench.
Next weight is 135.
Next up is Paulo Angelo Kimson, and he's asking for 5 more kilos.
For Paolo Angelo Quincy. Referee Rolando Ram Jr. followed by Mark Jason Galero.
So we are watching Mr. Paolo Kimson get ready to lift the 135 kilogram bench press.
Start.
Gets the bar to his chest, tries the old catapult style, and is successful with it.
There's a good lift for Paolo Angelo Quincy.
It's a good lift for Mr. Paolo Kimson. Next up is 147.5. 7.5 more kilos for Mr. Rolando Rama. Hey, the bar is loaded for Mr. Rolando Rama Jr.
Referee Mark Jason Galero followed by Christian Dominic Tutu.
Okay. Gets the start command, gets the bar to his chest, and I think he's muscling it up and is successful. Gets 3 whites and a good lift for Rolando Rama. Next up is the biggest bench so far in this PSPL competition, with Jason Galauran asking for 215. So Jason has already managed the biggest squat in this league, and he's going for the biggest bench as well.
Referee Christian Dominic Tutu followed by Miguel Angelo Barzon.
So everything is quiet on the platform. We're waiting for Mr. Galauran set up for his big bench press.
Start.
Gets the start command. Big breath of air. A little bit struggling to get to the bar. And it just flies off his chest. Amazing.
There's a good lift for Mark Jason Galero.
Think he's in line to hit 4 reds. Shall we ask the coach?
For Christian Dominic Tutu.
I think he's in line to hit 4 reds today. Okay, we're going back down to 80 kilos for the last bench press of Mr. Christian Tundag. The bar is loaded for Christian Tundag.
Referee Miguel Angelo Barzon followed by DeAndre Robert.
Start. Press.
Okay, a little bit too heavy for Mr. Tundag, and it's a no lift. Next weight is 82.5 for Miguel Banzon. So he fails his second at 80, but still asks to raise the bar by 2.5.
Bar is loaded for Miguel Angelo Banzon. Get ready to Andre Ramos, followed by Rob Florence Maldonado.
Q. Bar. Bar. Okay. Let's watch Mr. Miguel Banzon try for 82.5 on his third bench press. Gets the bar to his chest. And I think it's a little bit too heavy today. Not today, Mr. Banzon.
Loaded for Miguel Angelo Banzon.
Next up is Mr. Keandre Romo reattempting his second attempt of 92.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Keandre Ramos. Get ready, Rob Florence Maldonado, followed by Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
I think it's Christian. Okay, he's going for a self-unrack here. Okay, gets the bar at arm's length.
Start.
Gets the start command and struggles through the middle. Close but no cigar.
For Keandre Ramos.
Okay, next up is 97.5, a
97.5.
17.5 kilo jump for Mr. Valdenor. So this is a punch to the moon, so to speak. Because the opener was 77.5, moves to 80, probably just missed the cutoff for the submission of the attempt stub. Now he's asking for 17.5 kilos more. Is this a case of the wolf howling at the moon? Let's see if we can lift this. Manages the self unrack. Gets the start command. Gets it to his chest. And of course he gets planted. Okay, not today. Next up, okay, we have a pair of 97.5. So Mr. Martinez moves up 2.5 kilos from 95 to 97.5.
Parang masarap ang steak, ha? Steak.
Okay, he's taking his time, and he has the bar out of the racks now. Gets the start command, brings the bar to his chest, and it falls out of the groove. He fails to lift the weight. Next weight is 102 for Mr. Vince Palanya. So he's moved up 7.5 from his previous second attempt.
Get ready, Mr. Jed Unap, followed by Bruce James Papa.
Start.
Okay, gets the start, brings the bar to his chest, and it doesn't come up. So not today, Vince. Also a little bit too heavy for him today, and of course struggling with squats will also drain your bench press. So next up is Listant Ungab, and he's asking for 5 more kilos with 105.
Bar is loaded for Mr. Jim Lupa. The Bruce James Campo, followed by Carl Jan Kumpio.
Start. Press.
Okay, a little bit of a struggle coming off the chest, but I think he made it. So far, Mr. Ungab is the only competitor to have registered a third bench press.
For Bruce James
So our board is now all red and it's the first green. Okay, next up is Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo. I hope I didn't jinx it.
For Bruce James Ocampo.
Okay. He's asking for a repeat of his 120. I think that 120 also fell out of the groove.
Start.
Okay, he's getting the bar to his chest. And of course, oh no, it's a little bit too heavy for Bruce. So of course, I jinxed it. So are we starting a trend of reds again? Let's see. So next up is Kyle Cumpio, raising the bar by 2.5 from 127 to 130.
Na-late siya mag-submit. Na-late siya mag-submit.
Okay. He's only taking a 2.5 kilo jump. I think he is late in submitting his attempt stubs again. So the 1 minute rule says that that the attempt stubs should be submitted 1 minute after the decision has been rendered, not after the lifter has left the platform. Gets the bar to his chest, I think.
It's a good hit for Carl Jan Kumpio. Next
It's a
race
good
is
lift for Kyle.
140 for Paulo Angelo Crimson. Bar is loaded for Paulo Angelo Crimson.
Okay, next is Mr. Paolo Kimson, and he's asking for 140 kilos.
Start. Press.
Okay, he tries the trampoline, it doesn't work. So it's a no
No
lift for Mr. Paolo Angelo Kimson. Next up, we are down to our last two benches for this competition, and the first one is being attempted by Mr. Rolando Rama, and he's asking for 150 kilos. So we're watching Mr. Rolando Rama get the bar to his chest with 150. Struggles a little bit, but still, I think it's a good lift for Mr. Rolando Rama. And lifting last is
20.
Mr. Jason Galaran,
20
registering the biggest bench press so far of this league with 220 kilos. Well, I actually thought that we were going to see 4 reds today, but that can be left for next year. We'll see how he handles the 220 kilo weight. But with the way that 215 flew off his chest, I suspect that this is going to be as easy as that second attempt. So he's getting his unracking from Mr. Arnel Nicodemus, our master chief loader. Gets it to his arm's length. Okay, some cues from his coach. Gets the bar very slowly and then explodes off the chest. I think we have a 220. Good attempt. Yes, it's a good lift for Mr. Galauran. So he's just he just made up 5 kilos from his pace at Worlds. And we will be back for the final lift, the deadlift.
Get ready, base Maxwell Palanya, followed by Miguel Angelo Banzon.
We're back and we are now contesting the deadlift. Our first lifter is Mr. Christian Tundag and he's on the platform attempting 155 kilos. Looks okay to me and it's looks like 3 white lights and a good lift for Mr. Christian Tundag. Up next is Mr. Vince Palanya, our guest lifter, and he's opening up with 170.
7-0 for base Maxwell Palanya.
And I think the bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Vince Maxwell Palanya. Get ready, Miguel Angelo Banzon,
Bini.
followed by Ralph Lawrence Maldonado.
So Mr. Palanya took 170 conventional style, but he failed to lock out his knees, resulting in the lift being turned down. So next up is Mr. Miguel Banzon, and he is asking for 172.5.
Angelo Banzon.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Miguel Angelo Banzon. Get ready, Ralph Flores Corredor, followed by Mr. Jude Uga.
Down.
It's a good lift for Miguel Angelo Banzon. Next weight is 175. 175 for Ralph Flores Corredor. Get ready, Mr. Jude Uga, followed by Yonder Rob.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Ralph Flores Corredor.
So next up is Mr. Ralph Valdinor, opening up with 175.
Down.
Okay. So it's two reds. I think he failed to lock out his knees and his shoulders. Next up is Mr. Listant Jude Ungab, and he's opening with 185. So we have two lifters who have not registered a deadlift so far.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Mr. Jude Uga.
Sumusunod yun.
Get ready, Dr. Romo, followed by
I'm not sure kailan yung huling update yung sa
Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
November 2025.
November 2025. Isa ka sa tabag yung dating admin.
Mm.
Yung dating admin ng PEP. Ngayon, nabago na kasi. Bago yung president. Kaya, hindi ako, hindi ko kasi nila na
Gumalaw na yung bar. Gumalaw na yung bar. No lift. Gumalaw na yung bar.
Let's say a no left for Mr. Jude Uga. Next weight is
So we refuse to allow the bar to be lifted if it has left the floor because it already counts as a bona fide attempt. So there is this new habit of the lifters that if they unslack, they pop the bar off the floor. So if it pops off the floor, then it's already counted as a bona fide attempt.
pag sa squat box, as long as nakataas ka sa bar,
Oo.
kahit doon lang sa
Down.
post na
Oo. Pero basta okay, it's a good lift for Mr. Romoff.
Good lift for Keandre Ramos. Next weight is 195. 195 for Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
Next up is Mr. Martinez.
Bar is loaded for Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
bar.
Get ready for Angelo Cruzan, followed by Bruce James Ocampo.
Next up is Mr. Martinez, attempting 195 kilos.
Masaya kami magpa-event.
So there's the difference. You unslack, but the plates does not pop off the floor. So he gets it off. I think it's a little bit of a struggle, but it's still a good lift for Mr. Eduardo Martinez. Next up is 200 kilos being asked for by Mr. Paolo Kimson.
Ang purpose kasi ng belt, actually, sa box one, it is crucial.
Bar is loaded
Ay.
for Paulo Angelo Quincy. Get ready, Bruce James Campo, followed by Rolando Ramos Jr.
It encourage the core muscle dito. Kasi pag malamang ko dito, ma-squeeze yung dito.
Okay.
Down.
Okay, I think it's an easy lift for Mr. Kimson.
Paulo Angelo
Next up is 220 for Mr. Bruce De Ocampo.
For Bruce James Del Campo. Get ready, Rolando Ramos Jr., followed by Kyle J. Cooper.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Bruce James Del Campo.
Okay, easy weight for Mr. Bruce. And I think it's we're waiting for the lights. Oh, it's a no lift for shoulders, unlocked shoulders. Okay, now we have the same weight for Mr. Rolando Rama. Also asking for 220.
Get ready, Kyle John Cupio, followed by Mark Jason De La Rua.
Okay. I think his shoulders are not locked as well. So it's also a no lift.
Next weight is 270.
Okay, up next is Kyle Cumpio and asking for 270. I think he's inching closer to his own national record in the 66 kilo weight class open and junior.
Followed by Captain Dominic Turco.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kyle John Cupio.
Yeah.
Straight, straight, straight.
You have to remove the lifter from the platform within 30 seconds after the lift. So,
Galing doon, galing. Cramps, cramps.
okay, so Kyle registered a good lift, but
Good lift.
good lift, good lift, good lift.
It's still a good lift for Kyle John Cupio.
So he registered a good lift, but ended up cramping in the process. Next up is Mr. Jason Galauran, opening with 290, and it puts him at 860 total. Now we have a little bit of Mr. Kyle is in a little bit of a quandary because he's cramping And I think he wants to pull for the record. Okay, and now Mr. Jason Galauran is opening with 290. He's previously done 310, and if he gets this, he's 15 kilos off of his national record total in the 93 or 105, which is he has done in Costa Rica. So he will reset all of the national records for the 93 Open and Juniors, as he competed previously as a 105. Easy way, very fast.
It's a good hit for Mark Jason Galauran. We go down 165 for the second attempt for Christian Dominic Tulda.
For him to rest.
165. 165.
Okay, now we're going down again for the second attempts of Mr. Christian Tundag.
Followed by Miguel Angelo Banzon.
Kahit yung pag-trip.
So Mr. Tundag is jumping 10 kilos for his second attempt.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Christian Dominic Tulda.
Oop.
It's a
It's a no lift for
Dominic
Mr.
Tulda.
Christian
Next
Tundag
one
for
is 170,
hitching
170
and
for
unlocked shoulders.
Maxwell Palani.
So next up is Mr. Maxwell Palanya, who's reattempting his opener,
Bar is
170.
loaded for Vince Maxwell Palani.
So he's having the same amount of problems that he had in the squat, and now it's happening in the deadlift. He is failing to lock out his deadlift, so he needs to make some technical adjustments. Okay, I think Mr. Palanya has been able to lock out his deadlifts. No, still no. So unlock knees, and unlock shoulders.
Next rate is 175, 175 for
So Mr.
Miguel
Palanya
Angelo
has failed to get in two of his deadlifts. And now we're about to watch Mr. Miguel Angelo Banson attempting 175, say 2.5 jump from his first attempt. Uh,
Done.
okay, let's see the decision. Okay, so Mr. Banson is on the board with 175. Next up is Mr. Ralph Valdenor, who also failed his opener. I think it was also a lockout issue, but he's increasing it by 10 kilos to 185.
Bar is loaded for Ralph Lawrence Valdenor. Get ready, Mr. Jude Umat, followed by George Ramos.
Halika dito. Ito, malap sabi ko.
Okay, I think he corrected his lockout already. And it's Mr. Valdenor is on the board.
Next rate
Next up is Mr. Mr. Listan Ungab, who previously was denied the chance of lifting his first attempt because he already popped it from the floor, and that is not allowed.
Ball is loaded for Mr. Jude.
So he has to be more careful in his unslacking. So it's a more grindy lift for him. I think he hitched the bar though. Okay, it's 3 whites and Mr. Ungab is on the board.
Second, 200 for Kyodre.
Next up is, we have another 200. It is Mr. Kyondre Romov asking for 200.
Okay, Freddie Gordon Martinez, followed by Paulo Angelo Pinson.
Okay. Okay, I think it's a good lift, 2 to 1.
Next weight is 210, 210 for Eduardo
Next
Miguel
up is
Martinez.
Mr. Eduardo Martinez asking for 210. Okay, 15 kilo increase.
Ball is loaded for Eduardo Miguel Martinez. Get ready, Paulo Angelo Pinson, followed by Cruz James Ocampo.
So we are watching Mr. Eduardo Martinez jumping 15 kilos for his second attempt from 195 to 210. I think he stayed too long in the bottom. And the decision is 2 reds, 2 to 1 due to hitching. Next up is Paolo Kimson asking for 212.5 kilos, moving up 12.5 kilos from his first attempt.
Ball is loaded for Paulo Angelo Pinson. Get ready, Cruz James Ocampo, followed by Rolando Ramos Jr.
So I think
So
he
your
fails to
number
lock
for
it
Paulo
out, and it's a
Angelo
no
Pinson.
lift for Mr.
Next weight
Paolo
is
Kimson.
220, 220
Okay,
for
next up is
Cruz
Mr.
James
Bruce
Ocampo.
De Ocampo, who's re-attempting
220.
220, which he failed on lockout.
Bar is loaded for Cruz James Ocampo. Get ready, Rolando Ramos Jr., followed by Kyle John Cooper.
think he did a better lockout this time.
For Bruce J. Ocampo.
A good lift for Bruce
Next
De
set
Ocampo.
is 230, 230 for Rolando Ramos.
So next up is Mr. Rolando Rama attempting a 230 kilos. He hasn't gotten a deadlift in yet, but he elected to increase by 10 kilos.
Honor is loaded for Rolando Ramos Jr.
So we are down to these last three deadlifts for the second round. Okay, that was a three reds, failure to lock out again. His shoulders and his knees are not locked out.
280
Next up is Mr. Kyle Cumpio attempting to break his own junior and open record in the 66 for the both the equipped and the classic.
Under
66.
276 ang
276.
Honor is loaded for Kyle Jan Punto.
285 sila pwede. 285.
So even with cramps, Mr. Cumpio is electing to raise the bar by 15 kilos and trying to erase his own classic record and the equipped record by 9 kilos. So if you are breaking a classic record in an equipped competition, you are not allowed to break it by 0.5 kilos. You may break it by 2.5. In this case, Kyle is moving up to 9 kilos above his record, but he fails to lift it. Next up is 305, a 15 kilo jump for Jason Galoran. And this matches his total record in the 105 with 875 in total. So we are seeing an Ivanko bar being bent. 305.
Bar is loaded for Mark Jason Galaura.
We are seeing Mark Jason moving up to the platform in his Velocity deadlift suit, courtesy of Titan Support Systems, and lifting socks, courtesy of L1. I think there's some slight downward movement. It's a downward movement for Jason, but still, it's 2-1. It's a good lift. Okay. While we're waiting for the bar to be stripped down again for the last round of our deadlifts, We would like to thank our sponsors, Dufoam, the rubberized foam, sleep deeper, perform better with Dufoam. And of course, Titan Support, Systems Philippines, Muscle Tech, M Sports, PTV Sports, and the Powerlifting Association of the Philippines. So now we're the bar is ready for Mr. Christian Tundag, and he's attempting 5 kilos more than his failed second attempt of 165. He has moved up now to 170. Okay, Mr. Tundag has lifted it. Let's see. I think it's 2 to 1, two whites and one red, and it's still a good lift.
170 for Vince Maxwell Palan.
Next up is Mr. Vince Palanya repeating his 170. So he is in another do or die race to finish the competition. So he's been having lockout problems with 170. Let's just hope that he manages this and at least gets a total. Gets it up, and I think his knees were slightly unlocked, and it is unlocked. So Mr. Palanya unfortunately bumps out of the competition. Next up is Mr. Miguel Banzon raising the bar another 5 kilos to 180. So the bar is loaded and Mr. Banson is making his way to the platform. Okay, I think he's hitched already and he manages to finish it, but I think he'll be turned down for hitching. Next up is Mr. Ralph Lawrence Valdenor taking another 10 kilo jump, bringing his deadlift up from 185 to 195. Okay, Mr. Valdenor, I think, has lifted the bar well, and it's a good lift for Mr. Valdenor. Next up is Mr. Listant Ungab with 210. So we have our loaders brushing off the bar because by the rule book, the bar should be brushed in between attempts in the third round. Good dive, passes the knee. I think he's already hitched the weight. Although he manages to get it to lock out, and it's 2-1.
For Mr. Giacomo. Same way, 210 for Deandre Ramos.
Wala ka naman ako na. Baka gumagalaw naman.
Hindi mo yung nakikita talaga.
Okay, up next is Mr. Keandre Romoff, adding 10 more kilos to his deadlift with a 210 kilogram attempt.
Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
Okay, at least I think he didn't lock it out.
Loaded for Deandre Ramos.
Had unlocked shoulders.
Is 212.5.
Next up
212.5 for Paulo Angelo Peso.
is Mr. Paul Kimson, and he's asking for a repeat of his second attempt with 212.5. She failed to lock out at the second.
Bar is loaded for Paulo Angelo Peso. Get ready, Eduardo Miguel Martinez, followed by Rolando Ramos Jr.
Gets the good dive. Let's see if he manages to lock it out. I think this is okay. Better than the last time. And it's a good lift for Paolo Kimson. Next up is 215 for Eduardo Martinez, who previously failed to lift 210, but still jumps to 215.
Followed by Luis J. Del Potro. Bar is loaded for Eduardo Miguel Martinez.
We are down to our last 5 lifters. Leading off is Mr. Eduardo Martinez, attempting 215 kilos.
Yung result, ano ba makabilis na? Pero yung
Okay, I think this is already hitched. Let's see.
ilalabas na ibang trophy.
And it's 2 whites and a red.
Miguel Martinez. Next weight is 220. 230 for Rolando Ramos Jr. Get ready, Luis J. Del Potro, followed by Kyle Dan Curtin.
Okay, up next is Mr. Rolando Rama, who is also in a do or die battle. He hasn't gotten in one deadlift in this competition.
For Rolando Ramos Jr.
So all of his deadlifts have failed to lock out. And it's just a matter of pulling his shoulders together.
Get ready, Bruce James Ocampo, followed by Kyle John Tucson.
Okay, I think he manages to lock it out.
Next weight, 240.
Next up is Mr. Bruce James de Ocampo, asking for another 20 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Bruce James de Ocampo.
Okay, we are down to our last three lifters.
Kumpel followed by Mark Jason Galawan.
But it fails to move from the floor. And no lift for Mr. Bruce de Ocampo. Not today. Next up is Mr. Kyle Cumpio, adding 2.5 more kilos to his third attempt. He didn't manage to clear the 285, but he's still adding 2.5 more kilos.
Bar is loaded for Kyle John Tucson.
So Kyle is now moving up to the weight. This is our last two deadlifts for this competition. Guy fails to move it from the floor. So no lift for Kyle. Up next is Mark Jason F. Galauran, attempting the biggest deadlift of this competition. And if he makes this, he will be adding 10 more kilos to his junior and open record total, moving from 875 to 885.
Bar is loaded for Mark Jason Galawan.
Here it is, approaching the platform and approaching the barbell, getting his setup. And he starts the pull coming off the floor. That was freaking fast. And it's a good lift and a new open and junior total and the highest ever total in the Philippines. Congratulations, Mr. Jason Galauran. And that ends our coverage of the Perlas ng Silangan Powerlifting League. We would like to thank our tournament sponsors, Dufoam, Muscle Tech, Titan Support Systems Philippines, PTV Sports, M Sports, Powerlifting Association of the Philippines, our spotters, loaders, and of course, our tournament director, Eddie Torres. And as for me, I am signing off, the voice of the Dufoam PSPL 2025, and we will see you next year in our next Dufoam Powerlifting League. This is the Nasty Coach. Thank you and goodbye.
ceremonies of the men's junior. All lifters, please proceed to the platform or to the stage for the awarding ceremonies. Just a simple reminder, no sleepers and sando, please. So, also, all participating lifters will be receiving a supplement from our sponsor, Muscle Tech Philippines, and a pillow from Dupo. So, those who are going to, those will not show up will not be receiving those freebies. So, all lifters, men's junior, punta na tayo sa harapan ng stage for you to receive your freebies. So everybody will be receiving a pillow and from Dupom and a supplement from Muscle Tech Philippines. So welcome to the Perlas ng Silangan Powerlifting League National Championship awarding ceremonies. Awarding the medals will be our very own Anita Koika and Aaron Emboscado, to be assisted by Veronica Ompod. So initially, congratulations to all the lifters. So, Maki Relos will also be assisting on the awarding ceremonies. All right? So we will be awarding the men's junior. All right? We'll kick off the awarding for the 66 men's junior. We have bronze medal, Miguel Angelo Banzon. Silver medal, Bruce De Acapo, and gold, Kyle Jan Cumpio from Giant Training System, lifting a total of 622.5 kilograms. All right, congratulations. Moving up to the 74 men's junior, we have silver medal, Ralph Valdenor, an individual lifter, and gold, Eduardo Martinez, also an individual lifter, lifting a total of 500 kilograms. All right, congratulations. On the men's junior 83 kilogram weight class, we have silver medal, Keandre Romoff from Mayhem Powerlifting, and gold, Paulo Angelo Kimson from Giant Training Systems with a total lift of 537.5 kilograms. All right, congratulations. On the men's junior 93 kilogram weight class, we have silver medal, Lieutenant Jude Ungab, an individual lifter, and gold, Mark Jason Galauran from Zest Power Gym, with a total lift of 885 kilograms. Congratulations. And on the 105 men's junior, we have silver medal, Christian Tundag, an individual lifter, and gold, Rolando Rama Jr., an individual lifter, with a total of 640 kilograms. All right, congratulations to all the men's junior medalists. We'll now move on to the team. Again, congratulations. We'll now be awarding the team awards from women's and men's division. Let's start off with the girls developmental champion, Zest Power Gym. Team LSA, kindly receive your award. Girls developmental. Congratulations, Zest Power Gym. Moving on to the women's sub-junior team award. We have champion, Zest Power Gym. Women's sub-junior. Women's sub-junior Zest Power Gym. Any representative from the Zest Power Gym team to receive the award? Congratulations, Zest Power Gym. And moving up to the women's junior team award, we have champion, Zest Power Gym. All right, congratulations to all the women's team. Moving up to the men's team awards. On the boys developmental team, we have champion, Zest Power Gym. Congratulations. Moving up to the men's sub-junior team award, we have champion Zest Power Gym. And all right, moving up to the men's junior team award, we have champion Giant Training Systems. All the participating lifter can receive the award and take a photo up. Congratulations, Giant Training Systems. Let us now move on to the Best Lifter Awards. All right, the Best Lifter will be receiving an additional weigh from our sponsor, Muscle Tech Philippines, another pillow from Dupo, plus the event shirt, of course, the trophy. So let's start off with the Best Lifter Awards on the women's division. Girls Developmental Best Lifter Award goes to Alessandria Rubia, garnering a total IPF points of 51.84. Congratulations. Moving on to the Best Lifter for the Women's Sub-Junior Award. The trophy goes to Lyra Shane Silvano of Zest Power Gym with a total points of 68.22. Again, Best Lifter awardees will be receiving additional supplement, pillow, plus the event shirt. Congratulations on the women's junior. We have garnering a total IPF points of 93.93. We have a best lifter, Jane Erasmo from Zest Power Gym. Congratulations. Let's now move on to the men's Best Lifter Award. Boys Developmental Best Lifter with a total points, IPF points of 43.47. We have Ronald Tupas Jr. from Zest Power Gym. Congratulations. Let's now move on to the men's sub-junior best lifter with a total IPF points of 70.26. Best lifter awards goes to Renante Tubiana Jr. Congratulations. And last but not the least, Men's Sub-Junior Best Lifter Award, garnering a total IPF points of 96.08. The award goes to Mark Jason Galauran from Zest Power Gym. Again, with a total points of 96.08, Men's Junior Best Lifter Award goes to Mark Jason Galauran. Congratulations to all the winners and medalists. This concludes the Perlas ng Silangan Dupong Powerlifting League National Championships. We are looking forward to see you next year on our upcoming event. Please watch announcement through Facebook page, PSPL Facebook page or Dupo. And also we would like to thank our sponsors, Titan Support System, Muscle Tech Philippines, M Sports, PTV Sports, and of course, Dupo, sleep like a champion. Again, congratulations. That concludes our powerlifting event. Thank you. Thank you for the volunteers.